let me take you to someplace. I mean, I think kind of entertaining. Michelle Obama has a podcast. Who knew? She does it with her brother. Who knew? It's I mean, it's a podcast with two brothers, right? And they wanted to address the rumors that they're getting a divorce, and this thing seems so staged. I want you to listen to this awkward exchange on the podcast. Cut one, please.
Wait, you guys like each other?
Oh yeah, really? Huh?
That's so
the
nice.
rumor mill. It's my husband, y'all.
She took me back.
Now don't start.
I can't.
It was touch and go for a while.
It's so nice to have you both in the same room together.
I know, because when we aren't, folks think we're divorced. There hasn't been one moment in our marriage where I thought about quitting my man. And we've had some really hard times, but we have had a lot of fun times, a lot of adventures, and I have become a better person because of the man I'm married to.
Okay, don't make me cry now. Right at the beginning of the show.
I believed her. Now this is just so hokey.
Start tearing up now.
And welcome to IMO.
Don't necessarily believe that's on
IMO.
us.
Get you all teared up. See, but this is why I can't talk. See, you can take the hard stuff, but when I start talking about the sweet stuff, you're like, stop, no, I can't do it.
I love it. I'm enjoying it.
But thank you, honey, for being on our show. Thanks for making the time. We got, as
you guys
Craig
are doing
said, we
good.
got a great
I've been listening. Of course I've been listening.
Doing good. What?
Okay.
No, they're not.
No, they're not doing
good.
They're not doing good. Okay, all right. And then there was this at the beginning, and some people say this was very awkward. Some people say no, it was very nice. It was very nice. When he walks in the room, he gives her a hug and a kiss. Watch. Gives her a little peck on the cheek. Okay. Does that
look like they're totally into each other?
Well, I give my wife a peck on the cheek occasionally if she walks into a room. If she walks into a room, I'm not.
If you haven't seen her in months, and it seems like they haven't.
Okay, all right. Well, that's
would you kiss her on the cheek?
No,
Probably
it's
not.
a little different. It's a little. That would be a little different, but I wouldn't make our first, seeing of each other on television either.
Yeah, right.
So
that's true. That is true.
But in listening to the staff talk about this, and they were like, it was a really uncomfortable. Okay, well, maybe.
I think it was a little uncomfortable.
It was a little uncomfortable, but I mean, it's still, maybe. But I don't think that rivals, and I can't decide which is the worst, most uncomfortable kiss. Let me roll you back into the time machine to Michael Jackson and Lisa Marie Presley. Do you remember this kiss? And he turns immediately away from the camera because he's like,
he was about to vomit. Yeah.
I mean, it was so awkward. When that happened, all of us went, oh my gosh, he has only kissed little boys. What are we doing? What is happening? He doesn't like women. What is happening? Okay.
Yeah.
And then there's the other one that sticks out in my mind and I'm not sure which is worse, the Lisa Marie or the Tipper and Al Gore.
The kiss. The famous exchange during the 2000 Democratic presidential convention was to some lovely, to others icky.
That's an ABC reporter. To some lovely, others icky. And it really was. And it was, I believe his global warming stuff more than that kiss. And you know where I stand on global warming.
Yeah.
That was the most awkward kiss, I think, ever on television.
Yeah. It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
Yeah. So when people who are, these youngsters these days, they look at Barack and Michelle and go, that was an awkward kiss. Don't even start with, we know when we were kids, we knew what awkward kisses were like.
Well, the other awkward thing about that is she claims that there hasn't been one moment in their marriage where she has considered
Really
leaving him.
Yeah.
She just said a while ago, I don't know, a month, within a year ago,
Yeah.
she hated his guts for 10 years. She hated him for 10
That
years.
doesn't mean that you're going to give up.
It does. I guess not. I guess not. Maybe
I
you
gotta
enjoy
be
being miserable.
true.
I don't know.
No, I have to tell you the truth. My grandmother, when I got a divorce, it just busted me up forever. I call her up and I said, on my first marriage, Grandma, we're getting a divorce. And my sweet little 80-year-old grandmother, who never said a bad thing in her life, said, "Excuse me?" And I said, What? We're getting a divorce. And she said, "How dare you?" I was like, what's happening? And she said, "I really thought you would be the one that would understand. Out of everybody in this family, I thought you would understand." And I said, "What?" And she said, this just crushed me when she said it. "Do you think your grandfather and I liked each other all those years?" I was like, well,
wow.
Yeah, kind of. And she said, "We loved each other, but we didn't always like each other. And there were times that we were so mad at each other. But we knew one thing. Marriage lasts until death."
Did she know your first wife?
Okay, all right. That's just not necessary.